Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about this photo that went viral about this dude from Chicago that took a mugshot and niggas crying. So now this nigga got looked like he got like a million things running through his head. Do he want to snitch? Is he going to be able to do that time? You know, and you know what I mean. How long he gonna be locked up for, and when he gonna get his phone call, whatever. At the end of the day, nigga got caught doing something stupid. Cause I can guarantee you, not based on this photo, but just guarantee you, just the fact that it's a nigga. Alright, and he's from Chicago. Looked like the type. Probably 10 hours before this nigga got caught, he was gang. He was fuck the ops and all this shit. And yeah, nigga. Now all of a sudden you got caught, now you want to cry. And that's just how Jake think, man. Jake think that they never gonna have to deal with the consequences of their actions, man. They just think that they just gonna do whatever they can and then get away with it, and then think that ain't shit gonna happen to them for the things that they have done. They think they just gonna get off scot-free. That's just how the Christians believe, man. They think that, they teach that the law is done away with. What do you judge a person based off then? Like they be mixing scriptures and mixing doctrines. Listen, we're not justified by the law, but we keep it. Like, not justified only by the law. We live by faith. Alright? But we keep the law, because if you sin willfully, then guess what, man? You're in sin. So I can just go out there and murder somebody, man, if there's no law. How do you know what's right and what's wrong? Like how do you judge? But that's just how Christianity is, man. It's all confusion. And you could say that this this photo is basically an example of the way they think. They want to do all that wicked shit, and then out of nowhere, boom. And then they don't want to deal with the consequences. Then they want to cry. Then they want to play the victim role. Lord ain't trying to hear that. You was just in the world. The Lord said, if any man have friendship with the world, it is enmity with God. Meaning you're an enemy of the Lord. The Lord said, if you're not with me, you're against me. But the way Jake think, they think that the Lord with them because they got his tattoo. They got a tattoo of the Lord on the arm or on their chest, with only the strong shall survive right under it, with a fucking like tattoo of the names of all their kids and shit. You know what I mean? Like this is the way they think, man. And the Lord ain't dealing with that. So you see a nigga like this, get caught for doing something wicked, and then he want to cry. Because Jake will never take accountability for their actions, man. The scriptures say every man, woman shall be judged for the things they did in their life, whether it be good or bad. Someday you're going to be judged, man. You're going to be judged someday. This is Ecclesiasticus 27:27. It says, he that worketh mischief shall fall upon him. It shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. So just like this nigga, all right, this nigga here, he didn't know when judgment was going to come. He wasn't looking for it. He thought he was going to get off scot-free for whatever the fuck he did, man. But then he got caught. and now a nigga want to cry. This is one of the worst things you could ever do as a so-called gang member or a tough guy. Get booked and then they take the mugshot and nigga want to cry. It's a wrap. Cause now everybody know you weak. His gang probably gonna deal with him. All kind of shit. Verse 28, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. And that goes for all y'all, man, that do wickedly, man, and mock the prophets. All right, you touching the apple of his eye. All right, you putting the prophets to death. That's all right. Vengeance is waiting for you like a lion, man. You ever see a lion stalking his prey, crouching down in the high grass, ready to pounce? That's how it is, man. That's how the wrath is coming to you, man. All right. It's verse 29. It says, "They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in a snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die." So even before you die, anguish is gonna consume you. All right, you're gonna get into torments before you get the torments. You know. All right. That's how it's gonna be for Jake, man, and all you heathens also, man. Because who had not had a hand in the captivity of Israel? All of you have, man. All right? It says, malice and wrath, even these are abominations. And the sinful man shall have them both, man. It's coming to you, man. All right? Just like Jake right here in this photo, which is basically an example of the nation that I'm using as an example of the nation. Get caught with blood on your hands, and then you want to scream, "I'm innocent," or "I didn't know no better," or I wasn't hugged as a child. It don't matter, nigga. You still committed that crime, man. But what do Jake do? They want to deflect. They don't want to repent. They don't want to cleanse themselves, man. See, one thing Jake ain't going to do is take accountability and cleanse themselves. They want to stay in the filth. They want to justify the filth. The scriptures talk about it in Ephesians, I think the 5th chapter, but it says by the washing of the word. You cleanse yourself and wash yourself by the washing of the word. They don't want to go to the word of the Lord and cleanse themselves. They want to stay in the filth. That's them, man. Which is why they get caught up in captivity. So these niggas, we're already in captivity, but we go into captivity within captivity. This dude finna go get locked up over some dumb shit. Alright? Because he wicked as hell. This is Luke 6:25. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." So, hey, before this dude more than likely was laughing. He was full. He was good. He was great. Then out of nowhere, now he's weeping. He was crying, weeping, you know, but he was laughing before. Jake laughed, you know what I'm saying? Laughed to scorn, all right? Laughing his ass off. All right, and then out of nowhere get caught. Now all of a sudden he wanna cry, but you were just laughing before. All right, you were just laughing before and having a gay old time, but then when it's time to deal with the repercussions of the things you've done, then you look stupid. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 8:11. It says, but because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, it says, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is set full in them to do evil. So they feel like since they getting away with something, they feel like it. They feel like they are right. All right, because execution didn't come speedily. It didn't come right away. All right. That's why they said to do evil. But they don't know that wrath and vengeance is sitting, waiting on them like a lion. And then it's going to get them. It's going to swallow them up. Because the Lord is going to plead with all flesh with fire. So the Lord's coming for vengeance because you didn't get away with anything. Judgment is still coming. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.